We need to talk about Westworld, guys. Westworld. Yeah, do you guys remember that show about the robots in the West? I totally forgot. We got a whole season. I binged the whole season this past weekend, and I was so I was so fucking lost. I'm not even gonna lie. I was so lost. My lady came in there. 'Cause she's already watched it, and I was telling her, I'm like, you need to give me the recap, because even me watching these recaps, I'm like, what the fuck? What am I watching? I thought that Hale chick was the main Dolores for like half the fucking first season, or not the first season, half of this season. I thought the Hale chick was the real Dolores, and my lady's like, no, she's the evil version. I'm like, oh, that right, because they split her, right? And then the Man in Black. Let me tell you why I watched it. I wanted to see the ending. I wanted it to end because I'm like, I don't know if this is the last season or not, but I need everybody back in the West. I need to see Cyclops, my boy James Marsden, and I need to see Dolores living happily ever after in the West. That's what I wanted to see, and we kind of got a variation of that, but we didn't. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm spoiling the shit out of this show. We're 4 seasons in. It took 3 years to make another one. That's why I like the show, Dolores, Teddy, and the Man in Black. That whole arc is why I stuck around with the show. And what's homeboy's name? Arnold, Bernard, was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Commissioner Gordon, when he found out that all these, he's like Doctor Strange now for some reason. All these scenarios, I know I'm gonna die. It's like, really, dude? Like, this, you're gonna do this is how you're gonna do him? Like I just thought it was a cop out ending for him. He knew the whole time, and he was planning shit everywhere. It's like, yeah, I get the reveal, I get that. He's planning stuff, and he already knew it was gonna happen. Or maybe he should have told people. Maybe he should have fucking tried it anyways. Tried a different way. I don't know. And then the way they did the Man in Black dirty as well. Everybody did dirty, dude. Because, and then all of a sudden Dolores gets to go to the superb, or yeah, what do you call it? Superb, the realm, the happy place. She gets to go that, like, she caused all this shit in the real world, and then she goes right back to fucking a fake reality, and she gets to live happily ever after. I don't know, dude. I'm just all over the place with Westworld. Soon as the real Hale got killed, I'm going, like I said, I'm all over the place with Westworld. Soon as the real Hale died, I was like, it just ruined it for me. Because, like, all right, she's not real. She's not real. Aaron Paul isn't real. Nobody's real. Man in Black isn't real. He's got a clone now. It just loses the value and the stakes to me, because they're not the real people. And then by having, and then James Marsden, dude, like, they don't want to pay him or what? They don't want to. He was barely in the season. When he was here, he was wearing like a leather jacket. Seemed like he just got off his motorcycle, and like, oh, they don't pay me enough to be here. I'm gonna be here in my own shit that I'm wearing. Like, he walked onto the show, and it feels like he wasn't really a part of the show anymore. And their whole dynamic was the core reason why I'm watching the show. And that's my boy, James Marsden, Cyclops. It's my boy. So I just think they did his character dirty overall. He didn't have the cognizance like Dolores did, or Bernard did, had, I should say. You know, he never got to develop like the rest of the androids, or whatever they're called, did. Everybody else gets to transfer bodies and level up and evolve. And even Aaron Paul, he wasn't even an original character, and they're leaning into his character more than Teddy. And, like, why are you doing that? Teddy's one of the core characters. And I like Aaron Paul. His character was cool, and I found out that he had fucking 20 versions of himself. He's like Alice in Resident Evil. After a while, it's like, bro, you're not even the original. You're like number 25. And that's what he told his daughter. He's like, I'm not even your dad. Like, your dad's gone, bro. I'm number 25. I don't know. Maybe this is, I'm missing something. But the pacing sucked. I tried to watch Westworld like 3 separate times this last season, and I just couldn't keep my attention, dude. I was like, and I like slow shit. But I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What am I watching? Dolores is walking around or sleeping the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? Bernard's always in the desert. I hope his name's Bernard. I'm calling this fool Bernard. Commissioner Gordon. I don't know. Like, it's been 3 years, and I'm not rewatching all of Westworld. It was confusing, guys. I understand. By the time we got to the finale, I was like, okay, I get what's going on. I get it. Totally ruined planet Earth, but I get what they did. They're going back. Except now they're like in a video game server. They went from being like real animatronic sentient robots to now they're in a server. A real human that's been super far away can come and just take an axe to the whole server. And now you don't have a Westworld anymore. I just think and it just ended weird. Like, it ended on a downer. It kind of seemed like an Empire Strikes Back situation. Like, everybody lost when it comes down to it. You have some of those people in the server, but really, they all lost. There's nothing left. They're on a loop now, forever. They're back to where they started, kind of. Less in control, even, because they can't leave. At least when they reset themselves in Westworld previously, their minds were wiped, and they were only getting like flashes of like what's going on, you know. So, I don't know. Westworld. What did you think of Westworld? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the season finale. Will there be another season of Westworld? Find out in 3 years. No, I have no idea.